Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm doing a plan with me, can you imagine? And this is in my work planner, which is the Hobonichi Cousin. And I haven't done one in ages. I've used the back, the daily sections a lot. I just haven't done a weekly setup in a little while. And I'm wondering if part of the reason why I haven't is because I don't do the cute stuff I used to do anymore, and I really do miss it. So I thought I would set up this week a little bit differently. I don't really have a super set in stone plan, but I did want to set it up a bit differently than I have been in the past. And in the past, it's just been written. I just want to put some stickers in, I think, this time. I just feel the need to do some Coffee Monsters Co. in here. So I have with me all of my Coffee Monsters Co. washi. Is it all of it? Do I have some still in the... I think it's all of it. And I thought I would pop some of that down. Now, here in Australia, it is autumn, so I could use my little autumn critters here. I've got the Sleepy Time ones here. I've got a Spooky Neighborhood. I reckon there's a working one somewhere. The planner one is quite one of my faves. We've got summer, travel. I don't seem to have working here. Does that mean they haven't arrived yet, or are they in another box? You know what? I'm going to go the autumnal ones and just put these across the bottom. Of course, I'm one emoji too long, but that's okay. I'll just chop this end off and we may find a use for him later. So, it is Saturday the 23rd of April today, and I'm just at home actually waiting on a package for work that I have to pick up and take into the office and put into the freezer, into the lab. So, I thought I'd use this time to get some filming done, and yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to do this weekly setup in here for a while, because I don't think I've ever done one in this actual planner, as in this year's planner. Okay, so there's our cute onesies across the bottom, and then I think what I'll do is a skinny one across the top, and I'm just looking through my skinny ones here. I think I'm going to go with the little onesie critters again. Just love these so much. I'm not quite sure how many I need, but I'll go with that many for now. Yeah, that looks about right. And I'm going to cover up this top layer here just below the dates, and then the same on the other side. I do have something written there, but I don't really need it, so I already know what's happening. Can't be too long again. Let's see. No, that's okay. I don't mind going into that section a little bit there. Oh, it's so cute. Let's have a close-up look. Adorable. And then the autumn ones at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just considering whether I put another strip of washi under there as well. I think I will. Okay, since this has rose gold, well, actually it's brown foil. I'm just going to go with rose gold. I'm going to use this one from Hobby Hoppers, my favourite rose gold heart washi tape. And I like it because it's quite, because it's got the white background, it's really just the hearts that you see, and everything else kind of disappears. The background just disappears into the paper, so that's nice. Again, I'll just snip this off, I think. I don't want to be too fussy. And then we'll attach this one to this side, and that way the planner starts at, well, just before 8 a.m. and I don't really ever schedule anything prior to that anyway, so makes sense. The evenings, of course, are a different story, and I may put some of this down to separate the top from the bottom and use the bottom for something else. Let's see how we go. I really just wanted to get some stickers and things happening in here today. So I have my ordinary old Jetstream here from Hobonichi. And I also have these new Mark Plus pens. They're from Kokuyo. And I just thought I would maybe add these today, maybe just a couple. I have obviously got a lot of brown in here and not a lot of other colours. So I might just stick with something quite basic, even just the pink one. Maybe the purple or the yellow. Maybe the yellow, hey? As my other colour, and I think I will just stick with the pen as is. I was going to grab a different pen, but I think I'll just stick with this one. And I have my list here just on the scrap paper of everything that's happening this week, so I'll be able to just fill that in. What I do like to always do though is something over to the side here. So these Mark Plus pens have two ends, as you can hopefully see there. It's kind of a bit weird looking. And one is a dark yellow and one is a lighter yellow. So I'll go with what I think is the lighter yellow and just highlight the week that is currently our week. And maybe I'll just use the darker yellow to highlight April, May, so you can see the difference between the two. So one is quite fluorescent. That's a bit too much for me. Anyway, no worries. Now normally I do it this week here and map out what the week is going to be, but what I thought I might do this time is something a bit different. I'm going to put my work hours, and I thought I would do like a graph this way where I would just fill in whether it's from 8 till 6 or 9 till 3 or whatever, and have like a little line to show that. So let's see if I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's all I need, right? Let's do that like so, and then if I then work out my times, so I very rarely work at 7 a.m, but I'll put 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, I had a different idea. Let's try this cream coloured whiteout. Okay, so there I've just marked out from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. and I'm just going to put a little highlighted section here, and I'm going to just write work hours in there. I'll leave it for the moment. But what I wouldn't mind doing is adding some stickers in here. So I haven't put these away yet, all of these stickers. So I'll have a quick look and see if any of these suit. Oh yeah, maybe these working ones. I'll grab this working onesie here. He's super cute. And I think he can sit here. I'm not in love with how this has turned out, but you know what? I'm just going to have to go with it, aren't I? Nothing I can do about it. Alright, so Monday is a public holiday, so it is Anzac Day here in Australia, so I will mark that with... Okay, I'm just going to use one of these little flags to mark Anzac Day. I'll just pop it here, and I'm just going to write Anzac Day next to it. I might just write day off in here and say Anzac Day. And I don't really have any plans for the day yet, so I think maybe this will be like a memory thing on Monday. I'll fill in what I did. So then let's move on to Tuesday, and I have 4 meetings on Tuesday, so let's pop those in. Okay, I've got this little sticker from Lovely Mine. I'm just going to write in here 9:15 dry run presentation. And then at 10:15 is quite cute. We're doing like a cookie thing at work. For Anzac Day, we'll be doing Anzac biscuits, like a taste test. I'm going to use this little Tickle Pink Planning with a Cup of Tea to mark that. I'll just pop that in there like so, and just say 10:15 Anzac Bicky tasting. I'm actually today, on this day in particular, going to be just making a mess of the calendar, so I'm not going to be too bothered because my next meeting is at 11 and I only have 1 o'clock showing here. So I'll grab my 11 o'clock meeting, and it's a phone call, so I'll just put this little phone call emoji here and I'll say 11, and then at 12 I have a conference call with New Zealand, and I'm getting a bit emoji heavy today with Coffee Monsters Co. But there's this really lovely one of meetings, so I'm going to use it. And that's it for the Tuesday. So let's move on to Wednesday, and then I'll work out how I'm going to spend the evenings, how I'm going to fill in the evenings, I should say. Alright, I'm going to use this little one from Arabea to indicate the meeting that I have at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. And that's the only meeting I have on Wednesday. Can you even imagine? I'm sure that'll fill out, don't worry. Alright, Thursday is busy as well. So let's start off with the doctor's visit, first thing Thursday. And how cute is this doctor sticker from Sakura Mochi Design Co. I just love it. So I have a checkup at 10 o'clock on Thursday morning. I actually have a photo shoot scheduled at the same time, so I'm going to have to move that. Then I have a call. Okay, then I have a conference call at 12, I think. Yep, 12. At 2:30 we've got a big training session with the whole team. So I'm going to use this one again, even though I've already used it once this week. Because it just kind of fits so well with the idea of training. So that's 2:30, and at the same time there's also another meeting, so this may move. I might have to move around depending. And then Friday, so far no meetings. Can you even imagine? So what I want to do now is have here work to-dos and here personal to-dos, even though I do have a separate planner for personal. I just feel like popping it in there this time. It won't be every week, but just this week I feel like doing it. Now let's see if I have any little banners. Okay, I have these very cute Create with Pen ones. I might just pop one here. And while I'm here, I have a very cute Friday sticker. This super cute Friday sticker also from Create with Pen. I'm just going to pop right there in the middle. And while I'm here, okay, I'm just going to list out some of the things for home that I need to get done. Oh, and I thought what I would also do here is use these little emoji heads. They're so cute and so tiny. They kind of look like checklists. So I even just randomly chose those then. I'm just going to run them down the side here just to cover up the timestamps so that it kind of looks a bit like a to-do list. Like that. And then I was thinking of grabbing my rose gold again, just to separate the morning from the evening in case we do want to do anything down here. But I think this is too long, too wide. So I'm just going to tear it in half. I'm going to pop it across here at 7 p.m. I should be done by then, but if I'm not, it'll be listed over here anyway, right? And actually, I want to keep this to-do list going down the page, so I will not let this go all the way to Saturday and Sunday. I'm just going to chop it off on Friday and leave it as it is. I feel like this little guy could potentially go somewhere here. Maybe just, he can go there. So there we have my full weekly spread. I'll just zoom us out at Squidge so we can see. And what I will do is just write in the things that I want to do. Okay, so I've popped in some personal to-dos, the home to-dos that have to get done this week. And I've just put in one of the work ones. The rest are a bit too confidential for work, so I'll probably spend some time on Monday, I would say, putting that list together. Just a little bit of pre-work before the week begins. Tuesday starts pretty early. I do have to be in before that, so yeah, it's a bit earlier than usual for me, so I do want to get some stuff done on Monday if I can. I hope you enjoyed this video. I haven't done a plan with me in so long, and I gotta say I've missed them. I've really missed setting up the week ahead. This is last week, which was completely empty. I kind of put in something that was happening when my staff members was away, and then the week before that was also empty. So I've had a couple of empty weeks, but at the back in this in the dailies, I have written every single day. Like, what I will be do is going through these pages from the back and taking these red notes. I take notes in red in meetings when it's something that has to be actioned, and usually there'd be heaps of notes here, but I actually wrote on this page. Anyway, long story short. So that's what I will be doing, going through for the last couple of weeks, pulling out all the red stuff and putting that in here so that I have a good to-do list here. I'm looking forward to tracking the work hours, and I'm just going to write that in here. Looking forward to tracking the work hours. I haven't done that in a long time, but I'm actually back in the office now full-time. I don't know if I mentioned that. So yeah, it's good to sort of get an idea of the working hours when I'm back in the office, because I tend to stay late a little too often for my liking, or else I'll come home reasonably early, like at 5ish, but then be back on the computer by 5:30 into the night, and that's getting a little out of hand for me. So I just want to get an idea of what's happening, and I think that's always useful to know when to pull back or when to give yourself a little bit of self-care, when to start being kinder to yourself. I think that's pretty important. So I will see how I go tracking my hours. I'm not saying it's going to be something that I do every day, because I am pretty bad at that. One thing actually, while I have you, one thing I've been thinking about doing, well, two things. One is moving to A6 for next year. And that's because in A6 there's no weeklies, it's just monthly and dailies. So I was thinking in my monthlies, imagine this much smaller, of course, half the size. In my monthlies I could write my appointments in, and then just in the dailies take my meeting notes. That's one option. The other option is to stay in the cousin and do the same thing, put my meeting and appointments in the monthly section in here, and do my meeting notes as usual, and actually plan the day here. There is a timed section here, so I could actually plan out my day here, and if I was to do that, plan the day, take any meeting notes that I have. What I would use this for is memory planning, or memory keeping, I should say. Memory keeping for the week that was. Doing something like this where I can keep it cute and neat. Cute but neat, you know. Don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just finding that I either don't use the monthlies or I don't use the weeklies. One or the other. And I wondered if I moved to an A6, which is half the size of this and super cute and portable, that might be better for me. I'm not sure. I do have a couple of A6s where I could test that out for a week or so and see how that goes for work. But I feel like I would miss this weekly spread. I really love the decorating of a weekly spread. I just think it's so much fun and so pretty. So these are the things I'm considering. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially if you've tried any of those things. Please tell me what you think. But that's what's going through my head for next year. I'm still deciding. I'm still in the bound books. I'm not going back to rings anytime soon, I think. This is really just so good for me. It's been excellent. So I think this is where we're going to stay. It's just whether I go bigger or smaller, and where I want to decorate and where I don't. I kind of said I didn't want to decorate for work, but I've really missed having the decorations at work. It's just fun and pretty and motivating, you know, to have these cute little guys in here. I just love them. Okay, that's enough rambling from me. I just wanted to let you know my thoughts. I know you guys like to hear what I'm thinking about things, and yeah, this is on my mind at the moment. what we didn't talk about was this section here at the bottom. I have blocked it off, but I haven't done anything with it. But normally I will just put notes down here that are specific for the day that are important. Often if it's those actions, I'll pop them in here for a quick reference in case I can get them done this week, and then I can easily transfer them to the next week as well. But it might just be that I have this spread open on my desk and I want to record some notes, and I'll just pop them in here. You know, I'm not sure how that's going to work this week. I just thought I'd see how it goes. So that's where we are. I will show you next week how it turned out if I can, again with some confidential stuff, but I might just cover it up with some washi or something if I can't show you. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, which we haven't done in so long. I did. And I will see you all again super soon. Thanks guys, bye.